Welcome. I'm filled with candy. Halloween super sale. And it's time to fight some zombies. Because they're coming. They can smell me on the mountain, ho. They can hear me in the woods. And I didn't know before that they smelled me here. When I slept last night with my fire on, why did I go to bed? No. Okay. We have all day. We have all day. We have all day. Before the zombies come. We have all day. We have all day. This is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be awesome. Watch this. You don't even know. Better get your motor flim-flammed. We're all up in your face now. And here we go. But we need the cow launcher thing. No! What happens if we're going, oh, never mind. I planned that to look cool on purpose. I'm testing the off-road capability. Alright. What in the flim-flam? Alright, here we go. Let's try to hit some zombies with this vehicle. Let them know their time is done before the blood moon. Right now I'm in control, it's daytime. But tonight, the moon turns red. Alright. It's time. It's time. I think that's my plan, to drive to a spot and then do this. You know what I mean? In theory. In subtle theory. I've already been through here and scrapped the vehicles. They're coming to get you, Barbara. That was actually kind of scary. But so am I. And I can jump so high. I have what you call the marsupial serum. You know what I mean? Oh, there's gonna be so many zombies in this freaking thing. There's gonna be so many somehow. Uh-huh. I'm gonna step in and then jump right out. Huzzah! No. This is a weird, scary spot. What's going on here? Why is this game so scary? Why is this game so scary? Oh my, why is this game so scary? Jeez. Hilarious even. You're welcome. It's time to go. Because tonight we ride. I parked my vehicle at the hospital just to show you something. I'm still not sure I'm in the clear, by the way. There still might be zombies here. But the music is triumphant, so I think we're fine. Yeah. Behold. Yes. Let's head back. I want these eggs. I have to be in the enforcer outfit. I'm trying to get some gas. Just a little bit more. And then maybe some other things. Give me your gas. Right now. Yes. I have unlocked handgun Magnum level 4. I want to make sure to make that before the night falls. So I think it's time to head back. I think I have enough fuel. Maybe. I want 3,000 fuel. Is that too much to ask for? Actually, I want 5,000 fuel. Because I think the game operates in units of 2,500. When I was filling up this truck, every time I hit fill, it would take 2,500 from me. Okay, now it's time to... What? Stumble away from my bike. I left in the grass while the zombies surround me while I'm over encumbered. What's happening here? Yeah. Okay, so I want to drive right here, actually. We don't need that out. I am unlocking certain positions, and I want to break down that clothing item and mass drop everything in. As you can see, my storage is rather large. Yes. So everything. But certain things I sort of want to keep on me, otherwise I'll keep accumulating them. Like the mechanical parts, the pipes, the springs, the metal, because I want to keep getting more as I break things down. Electrical parts. If I'm really playing the game as a scavenger, I'll be getting a lot of scavenging material. Some cloth. These things stack up to 250, so I might as well hold on to them. But some stack more, like 6,000. Polymer sometimes. And that's it. And lead, perhaps. And beyond that will be a bunch of weird, unique items. And some bones. And some rotting flesh. Okay, and maybe some eggs. Because I'm trying to get more eggs. And a stack of plant fiber because I'm going to accidentally get some every so often. And feathers because you know how it works. At that point, it's stupid. That's everything. My evening is fine. We are ready for the blood moon. Getting some last tidbits here. I want 5,000 fuel. But I also want to explore this little lobby area for no reason. And go down the other direction. I have until maybe 3 p.m. I'm giving myself. I want to go down to... let's go back over here. Yeah. I could kill all those zombies in that lobby. Let's do that. Here we go. Ooga booga, ooga booga. Oh, you're running. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, good. You have to give them the 1-2 ooga booga. Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Ah! Coast clear. Ah! Supplies. Goodbye. I heard a plane. Plane? What the heck? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going for it. What do you think about the 7 Days Blood Moon game? Whatever it's called. That weird sound effect. Does that mean I'm lucky? I want 5,000 fuel. Cha-ching, baby. Well, early access starts tomorrow for it. And from what I've seen, it's a asymmetrical PvP game, like Dead by Daylight, where you have a team of 4 versus 1 zombie master, where a player controls an orchestra of zombies and other mechanics. Sort of like the whole Doom game with asymmetrical. That works. No. Stupid. Woo! Also, I want to wear this. Yeah, but it's cell shaded, which is interesting. And it's supremely multiplayer, so it's probably like you drop into a group or it automatically matchmakes you, which is interesting. There's like some progression system of some sort that seems interesting that they're talking about, but I know nothing about it. So who knows? I'm gonna be a mighty phlegm, so enemy beware. Be a flim flammer. Gonna be the maid event. Look, I'm getting magazines all the time. Well, that works. Even better. That works. The storage is huge on that truck there. Yeah. Why is this game so scary? Wow. And a level 5 nail gun. Nice. Wait. I have a level 6. It's trash. But I'll eat the blueberry pie. And we go back. So, this compound right here. How about I just clear through this compound and then head back to base? Huh? How about that? Just to play it kind of safe so I have some time to prepare. It's already 1 p.m. This compound's big. I have to put away everything. So even this might be kind of pushing it. Even this. 1 second. My blocks I need. My scavenger gear. In reality, I want to increase my pistol damage. It's very powerful. You know, I can jump pretty high already. It's just on this side, it's a bit worse. There we go, you see? I can jump on top of roofs, dogs. Huh? Dogs. Dogs. Okay, it's time to ooga booga. Ooga booga, come on down and show yourself. Don't be shy. This is a big facility. I've been here before. It's a hole in the wall. So now this is where I do some of this. Ooga booga. Oh god. He was on fire next to these barrels of fuel. I don't know if they blow up. That'd be terrible. I feel like there's still more zombies somewhere. Hidden in the corner. Sock and bopper. Ugh. I want 5,000 fuel. And cheers indeed. I was out and about today. You know, I was live earlier. And now I'm back. And I bought candy. Somehow. Booga booga. Let me pull back a bit. But we found a way into the facility. We don't have forever here. Time's a wasting. Right here. Hmm. He was faking it the whole time. Okay. Whoa. Thank you. Blood Moon's coming soon. In just a handful of in-game hours. I'm checking for zombies. Okay, coast is clear. Now let's hurry up and loot. I like to enter an area really quickly to make some noise, to stir up whatever zombie might be there. AK-47 machine gun quality 6. I have to upgrade my weapons before the next blood. Oh my gosh, I should probably... Oh, the greed. The insatiable greed. I need the loot, Maximus. Do you hear me? But do I? You bet you. I remember a time when I looted everything in the world. I'm looking for stuff. No, I just opened up the other door. I just wanted to clear this place really quick. That fence opened up just now. Hurry up here. Oh, it's some scary stuff. The ceiling might cave in. Okay, a couple things here and there really quick. All these magazines and books I'm finding. Oh my gosh. Because I put those perks in. I respec'd earlier. Okay. And I moved my points around to get more books. And it's working. If I can turn back time. Uh-oh. This is the music starter. This is the music starter right here. This is a music starter. This right here is a music starter. Do you know what I'm talking about? This should cue the music. And yet it's not. Well, it didn't. Well, I expected like 85 million zombies in here. It was just 2. That's not worthy of music. There appears to be a path on top. That's scary. That's some scary stuff right there. And Operation Ooga Booga is a go for launch. Ooga Booga. Ha! No. Whoa! 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 They gave me the 1-2 Ooga Booga. It's a bird. I need it. Hey, I need it. I do this all day. Alright, let me hop right out the window that was clearly open. And I don't know if that works down. Oh boy. I'm going back now. I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. It's time to go back. It's time to leave. It's time to go that way. All right, well. Let me change a couple items of my clothing here for a second. So I can drive this vehicle properly. Things got kind of weird when I was throwing stuff around the room. Alright, let me just move around a couple things. My scavenger gear, nicely organized. Like that. And then my chest of some variety. Right there. All good to go. Like that. And we're back. And we're back. So this thing has a huge fuel tank. And it does take damage, but there's an armor upgrade for the vehicle. And like the cow pusher thing. I'm awfully tired, people. But we have to do this blood moon thing. Okay, that's where you're gonna chill. All this crazy loot. Now we have all these traps. Alright, let me quickly put away everything. Get my generators working here. These parts. Medical supplies. And right over there. This stuff I'm selling. Right there. This goes upstairs. This is the produce. That's a seed. I'll keep it in produce. I'll put the wood away for now. That's fine. This is a commando glove. I'll destroy it. Those batteries I'll destroy for acid. Or for lead. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, batteries are a source of lead, not acid. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's a chance to get acid while breaking down batteries. I don't know. I added one more right there. More traps. See, I've changed since last time. The wall's thicker all the way around. It should be concrete by the time the blood moon hits, and I should level up about like 2 more times. And there's an electric fence, and the zombies weren't getting hit by it, so I got rid of the stairs. So now they should get hit by it, because they have to kind of walk up to the wall and then climb. Like this. And there's no more window here, it's all thick. Yeah. And, you know, they round the corner and they have to hit that blade now. And when they round this corner, they have to hit this blade. In theory. We haven't tested it yet. And over here, got this trench. I've been, you know, securing it because they were digging into the side, but now it's pretty thick. Okay? It's all vaulted up here, and I added that because they end up, if they go into the pit and I'm on that side, they have to walk up around that corner, and I can easily lock right here and they all get hit by the blades. It's pretty easy, you know? And now I can just jump right up and over. Before I was jumping here, you know. That goes across. And this is a little angular thing. I might want to add one more row. This trench goes across so that enemies that come off the cliff have to go left or right. You see, because if a screamer is in the back of my house, they start spawning up here and walk right straight down. But now what happens? They have to go all the way down this trench. Or the unthinkable happens and they dig straight forward. So this is a hazard. This whole trench here has to, Okay, Operation Get Wood. I sense a couple of vulnerabilities. They're going to burrow from the cliff straight to me if I'm under the house. You know what I mean? Totally. If I'm under the house and there's a screamer that screams outside the house, and they're spawning behind the house from the cliff, they're going to be dropping down into the pit and then shabooming. But they prefer to not drop into a pit. So, since it's such a sheer drop-off right here, they might go around. But the ones that make their way to here might still dig in. So this whole thing needs to be lined up. And I might want to push it back a bit. And so over here, once they leave the pit, once it's secure, which is not secure yet, they'll get hit by this again. You see? And I want to make the corners nice and beefed up with metal over time. And I've been beefing up the flim. Ah, gosh. Needs to be a bit thicker. Alright. Wait. I heard some crumbling. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Whoa! We're going straight down? Let's test it out. Victory! Great success. Mr. Beauregard, I think we're in. They're gonna attack right here or go around. You're gonna go around. That's good. Oh, so good. Ouch. So I just need a, oh, I'm dying right now. It's hilarious. This has to be at an angle, like a bulb. Alright, so Operation Get Wood. So I have one over here, and one over here. Well, only one's active at a time with my robot level. And then we have, you know, this little water spot, and I patched up this window. Now it's nice and thick. A big bulb out there. A big bulb. Whole thing has to be patched up a bit. I haven't messed up here in a while. See, I don't know what's going to happen this week. It might be really rough. Okay, it could be really bad. Every week it gets worse. There could be a new zombie type. Some of these guys are exploding all the time and it sucks. Alright, so I need more steel for repairs. No more real upgrades, just repairs. But I do want to upgrade my cobblestone to cement as much as possible here. I have, or to concrete. I have a certain amount of these materials. And I have to get some lumber. See, we have enough. I'll get more cement rolling while I'm multitasking. Right now, the time is ticking on by steadily and readily. Drawing ever closer as the pressure builds and the heart rate increases. But have no fear. We shall persevere. Why? Because it rhymes. That's all that matters sometimes. Alright, that's an operation. And now, my lumberjack gear. Boing. So, I'm testing to see how long 250 fuel lasts. It's the fuel I already had inside the generator. Okay. There's now 6 p.m. So I think that crumbling I heard was them hitting that boulder. Not them digging underground, because I do have a tunnel that leads all the way out to the river. I have a tunnel that leads all the way out right here. You know? Ain't that crazy? Yep. Just move little bit more. I'll make sure I have food and everything. I have 11 dirty water here. That's really for making food. I hydrate via that puddle in my house. I am horribly tired, actually. But I know what must be done. I know what must be done. It's basically okay. And I could jump really high. And I shifted my points around. And I have enough ammo, I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of iffy about the food. I've been eating cornbread for a bit too long here. I just shifted my points over so the farm situation works a bit better. $4,400. Guess I want to add that bulb to the end there. And add one more blade. It'd be good right there at the corner. Now the problem is repairing these things. They take scrap metal, I think, or electrical parts or something. I gotta figure it out before it's time. Because they take damage as they deal damage. Those blades. It's gonna become an issue. All right, here's a good test, everybody. Woohoo! Oh, you're on my tail, aren't you? That really hurt. That blade kicks butt. It's sort of ridiculous. Penetrating bullets. So I can repair you, right? With my repairing powers? Oh my gosh, it takes steel. They're not taking much damage though. Ah! But they're not taking much damage. Alright, let's add one more blade trap. Alright. Just fine. And So I'll be ending the stream right after the blood moon, okay? I'm barely conscious. Just to make sure that I already have all of the meds and everything on me that I need before the blood moon starts, okay? Okay. I want the steroid sort of on me. It lasts for a while. 12 minutes, but that's not long enough. And the vitamin is a stun resist. Okay. Just half. I already have a medical kit, but it's nice to have another weirdo medical kit. You know. And a disease cure. Got some honey here. Ugh. Have to unload all this stuff now. There's some stuff inside the truck there. And here. Water. Same thing. That's water. And the coffee goes away. You are thirsty, I understand. We had this mod here for the water. And we're done with the lumbering. I think I'll play it with the enforcer gear on. Okay. So I'll put back the scavenger for now. Enforcer. Yep. Okay. Now as for the ammo, we're not going to run out of ammo. Maybe. Some backup ammo. Okay. And as for the water, I'll be hydrated right about now before I have a problem. Let's swap out this mod in my head. That makes perfect sense. Cigars for the store. I will keep the motorcycle on me. Wood for repairs. Oh, cobblestone for repairs. And even more wood. More blocks. More repair kits. Right there. And the iron spike trap. Let's go for a nice, 6 minutes, sure. That's for me. And over here, and I'll have some iron spike traps made. Let's go for a nice 15-15. And the concrete again. The cement rolling. Missing said stone. Okay, I have some concrete there. I'll put the cigar in the sale box. It's for sale. Yep, that's all fine. That's happening. And back over here, I have things. Just in case, I have some pipe bombs. Right. Some Molotov cocktails. And as for the meds, and as for my gear itself, at nighttime, I don't think I get over encumbered. Let's just imagine that, okay? So let's modify my gear here. And if I can make the armor mod, it's called the armor plating. For nighttime, you know? Oh yes, and I want to make the AK-47. Oh my gosh, let's not forget about that. AK-47. Track that bad boy, that's what I need. That's all I need in my life. Come on. Now that's all that matters. And now time's actually running out. Exciting times here in the stream. And the machine gun parts. And then duct tape. Okay. And cancel you. Crafting. 40 seconds. Okay, then the 44 caliber. Tracking. 10 more duct tape. And horrible pistol parts. All 10. Cool. I'll put these mods back. Right there. That bone doesn't need to be here. Will I be able to? I don't know. I think it's maybe even... Yes, it is possible. Okay, oh my gosh, it's about to happen. Oh no, it's about to happen, oh no. AK-47, oh my gosh. A way better version. 61 to... Okay, good. Modify. Whoa! Oh my sweet marmalade, Jonestown. It's so much better. Alright, good. Good, alright, and then the 44. 8 minutes. Good lorder. That's too long. Okay, good. Well, halfway through, we're about to kick butt. Hail there, Josh. How's it going there, buddy? We're about to rock that roll. It's almost time. It's almost time for the big thing. Blood moon is any moment now. I'm prepared. Go camel up. Oh my gosh, it's about to happen. Oh no, they'll be climbing in my windows, snatching my people up. I got a camel up now. It's camel time. Okay. Let's grill up some flim flam meat, okay? It doesn't really matter. Don't mind me until I get my farm operational. Okay. Alright. Got a camel up. Are we good? I have this on me. Yes, yes. That's not gonna really come in to play. Arrows, impact driver. Extra fuel. Let's go refuel my traps now. Haha. It's go time. It sounded kind of quiet. Okay, more traps. Right over here. 6 more minutes. Oh my gosh! Let's go check out my mods. Ooh. It removes the regeneration capability of certain zombies. Yes, please. It's a steady aim. Oh my gosh, you can tell by the way I used to walk. I'm a dude. There you go, have a good day. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. I'm gonna remove my shovel. No, that's a bad idea. And I end up in a hole, and I can't get out. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. I gotta wake up. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Okay. So. Huh. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Blood moon. Time for blood moon. The blood moon. Where'd my ammo go? They're here. Oh my god, no. Wait, I don't want them really right next to my base if they're gonna be blowing up. I don't even know who I'm fighting. Nope. Let's go over here. How? Into the pit. Into the pit. Now what? Now what? Ah! Ah! Well, the fence is working. The music is awesome. What the heck is going on? How'd you get over there? What's happening over here? How? What the? What the heck is going on? What the heck is what? Huh? Let's tempt him. Wait a minute. No, good. Wow. How are they getting in on it? Yeah, but how? Maybe through over here? Aha! Nope. That's not aha. That guy's dead. Okay. Let me repair this. Easy. I'll just like hang out over here for a bit. Let me take some drugs. They might be spawning inside the wall. Like maybe the footprint is like just over. Oh, there's not enough light back there. That's probably it. Because they were spawning under my house in a cavity where it wasn't reinforced. It's too natural. I think they're just spawning back there. Yeah. That's just the problem. See, if they're spawning back there, there might be some weakness behind my base. Let me go around. There might be some weakness on, because it's not fully amazingly secured back here, maybe. Yeah, I have to, you know, pave back here. Oh my gosh. There's so many zombies. I mean, it's probably like just beyond the footprint of my land claim block is the answer. It's like just beyond the edge of my land claim block. If I show the border, you know, if I show the border of my land claim block, you'll, here, I'll do it right now. Let me show the border of the land claim block. God. Good thing I have my house partitioned like this. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll do it right now. Show bounds. Oh my. Ouch. Oh my. Oh my gosh, no wonder. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I just have to work with that. That means I can almost guarantee there'll be a section of zombies spawning right there. If I build a wall right here, you know? I can work with that section right there, because that's where they're going to be. And they're spawning like in front of the trench. Some of them are spawning in front of the trench. Oh my gosh. And that's why they're spawning in the tunnel too. But once I paved it, they stopped spawning. They're spawning downstairs. But it's fine. Let them spawn behind the house. It's fine. Because as long as it's secure. It's not as secure as I'd like though. And it's ugly back here. I'll turn that thing off again. The occasional horrible metal spike. Yep. I gave you a present. Hide bounds. I don't like that sound effect. What's happening? Not the bees! Not the bees! No! No! There's a whole new element here. The bee people. The bees travel far and they slow me down. Well, this spot right here is working out very well. See? I'm letting it get down to 1,000. I'm not quite sure how much the repairs really cost. I don't want to test out my first grenade now. Hold. That cost 5. Whoa. I'll try it out. Oh no, what do I do? No! Good lord. Alright, 2. It's incremental. Good. Let's try again. Whew. No! What do I do? Okay. I should practice. I should practice with snowballs. And this one trap. All right. No. Let's go ahead and, yeah. This is like, this one trap is easy mode. MVP over here with the... Give this blade trap of metal. An Archon. Here we go. Hooah! Bees. 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 I hear bees. Alright, here we go. No! Wee! Okay, wow. Shazam! Shazoom! Okay, I'm gonna make contact grenades. Oh, I bet you that'll blow up. What? Yeah. So I can like, no. No! Woo! I can like... Oh man. Oh, I know. Aha! Now's the time. Wait. All the zombies. Haha. Yeah, they're coming from over there. At least they're coming from over here, not behind my house. Aha! Test. Whoa. Beautiful. No! Ah! No! Am I hurting my own thing? Whoops. Does it hurt my own stuff? Let's find out. I'm gonna aim at that pile of spikes over there. Doesn't seem to. Front door. Haha! Well, that works. Molotov time. Does my house take damage from the Molotov? Ah! Oh my gosh! No! Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! Ha! Yeah! Take that, stupid zombies. Well, I think this has been a very successful blood moon so far. Oh my gosh. Jinx. Wah! Oh no, wait. It's broken. Ha! Woo-hoo! I'm over here now. I'm over here now. I'm over here now. I'm over here now. Dum dum. So beautiful. Woo-hoo! So beautiful. So spacious plan. Alright. Time to go inside. Time to change the scene. Time to get a little bit chaotic, if you know what I mean. Follow me. Get a new gun. Gotta change it up before I run out of ammo. I got a new gun. I got a new gun. Got a new gun. Got a new gun. Here we go. Here we go. With an extended barrel. You want to play rough? I guess we do. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna open the door. I'm opening the door. I'm opening the door. I'm doing it. I'm right here. Oh my god. No! Well, jeez. Ugh. Shh. I let that happen to me. Can you imagine? Well, it's over now. Well, clearly we know what happened. It was going so well. But it shouldn't have gone that well, to be honest. Because there's no flying enemies and there's no explosive enemies. Okay? So I kind of lucked out for most of that. Because I couldn't have done what I was doing right there. I mean, there really were no... And there's no jumpers. There's no more hawks. But these things can take a licking, unlike me. Eventually I could have, you know, survived with something. But, you know, I didn't expect that many that fast. Which I should have. Because I've played this game before. But I'm tired, so, you know, I was barely conscious. For a little bit. But, yeah, I'll be making some upgrades for next Blood Moon. Almost made it through. All this loot. Okay, and the whole size of my base is too large. Okay, and that created a big issue. But now that I know that, because they're spawning inside the thing, I think it's preventable if I just build out there and add some lights and stuff. But right now it's too natural. And it's too large of a space. And I wanted to round off this corner and add another blade. But that one blade was doing it. just fine. And I was kind of running out of ammo with my AK-47. And I wasn't really holding it down like a machine gun. Well, I'm done then, okay? On that note, we're done. Another failure in the bag. I learned so much. Very effective. But this wasn't all that bad. I have to make sure that this inner house is strong enough. And I don't want this here anymore. Make it nice and flush and add... Well, that's fine. These steel doors hold up quite well. That was dumb of me. I got pinned. I was doing this trick where I keep the inner door closed with the outer door open, where I just pull back, but... They got me. They got me too quickly. And this pistol here is not good for that scenario. Okay? This is more for a stealth environment. Or like a running gun, like you're shooting while you're moving around, not for pinned up against a corner. That's not the right weapon to use when you're pinned up against a corner. Got a chainsaw with all the buffs in the world, you know? A chainsaw with all the buffs in the world and all the good points in the tankiness. There's lots of perks that give yourself tank factor. I just respec, you know? And increased my fortitude a bit more. Alright, so this next week I would like to test it where I get swarmed by enemies and I can survive. That's my goal. You see, I was trying to make some armor before the thing was up, but I wasn't able to. If I have a level 6 armor, okay, I can have multiple slots of armor inside the armor. Like armor padding. And then I'll get the good stuff, and you'll see. Just to make up for this last one, I'm gonna stand there swarmed by bad guys for 3 seconds and let them all hit me once at the same time. And I'll try to tank an explosion from a cop. And because I died. Loot keeps showing up here. Alright, well. Oh well. Oh well. I was thinking about having like multiple land claim blocks like overlapping or whatever as close as possible. If that's even possible. They have more than one? I think I was trying to. Let's try it out. If I build it right next to it, let's try. Bring back that love and feeling. Too bad I'm so darn tired now. Look, I don't even have any stones, and I don't want to go outside and dig any stones to make this thing. Land claim block. Oh, there's like a... Isn't there like a tutorial here? Built into the game? No. Yes? No. Up to 3 can be placed. Prevent zombie respawns. Up to 3, but how close? As close as possible. Geographically, mathematically. And now it's morning time. See, I almost survived. I killed a lot of zombies, by the way. Before I died. Or my traps did. I'm so tired. Done. Now let's see where I can place this guy. Dang it. I'm just kind of curious. I don't really want to do it though, because I'd rather have them in different spots across the map, like I used to. So that's what I used to do. I think I used to go to a spot, clear it out, and then add a land claim block, and then come back, knowing that it'll be clear, sort of thing, or whatever. Okay, hey, it's showing me. It can overlap? Problem solved. Ew. But they're not going to spawn like right on top of me though. You know what I mean? Pretty sure. If I have it like right under, in line, underground. The orb that rules the world. That solved that problem. They would no longer spawn inside the tunnel. Under the base, you know? Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. Problem solved. And now it's time for me to go. Okay, and we have the whole week ahead of us in the game. Next time I come back, I'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed like a human squirrel beast. Okay? I had to be around people today. Okay, humans, I was looking at them. I was breathing the same air as them. Disgusting. I was touching door handles. And then touching my eyes. Like right now. So I end up with so many styes. They call me Stymon. But yes, that problem solved. I mean, the only real reason why you want the land claim block is for PvP reasons and for to prevent zombies spawning in your house. If your house is larger or you use more than one, you know. And if you're not at your house, you can disable it, basically. And then, in theory, you have a spot for the land claim block, and you come back to a base that you used to be at after a while, and you clear out the zombies, and then you add the block again, and there you go. It doesn't have to always be there, is the point. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to always be there. But, figure that out. I think it's also other factors, like light, I'm not even sure. Eh, they spawn a certain distance away from man made objects or some weird thing. But if you have a hole in the ground underneath your base, like a big dark hole, well, not so much under, but if it's getting wider and wider and wider, and if the periphery of that hole starts to inhabit space beyond the perimeter of your land claim block, they're going to spawn down there. However, maybe if you have the whole thing paved, you know, they don't spawn. It's sort of like in Minecraft, where you have the crimson mushroom prevents piglin spawns, which is a problem if you have a very long automated mine shaft. You're going to have some sort of enemy spawning down that tunnel unless you prevent it through some means. And then you do that, and it works. Same thing here. They probably spawn a certain distance away from man-made blocks. Okay? And if there's a gap in the darkness, you know, for sure, beyond the edge of your base, they might spawn there. And in terms of spawns, it seems like there's a rotation of how these enemies spawn. The game chooses a direction for an attack wave, and the next wave doesn't appear, I don't think, until the previous wave is gone. Within a certain time frame, maybe, or maybe not. Otherwise, it'll be too easy just to keep one zombie alive, you know? But it seems like that's how it maybe works. Like you're waiting for the next wave and nothing's happening. You realize there's like one zombie digging in the dirt. Once you kill that zombie, more zombies appear from the opposite side of the base. It's kind of how it feels. It rotates around. As you saw, those zombies were walking up from the left, then they stopped, came up from the right. But it's because I was kind of pushed forward. It's based upon distance to the player being me, you know? If I move, the focal point of the Blood Moon spawn will be someplace else. I was going to hop on my motorcycle and ride up and down the road for a second just to spawn a wave and then pull them into the front, just to make sure that they're spawning. Like, I could easily have the Blood Moon right down the street and then right in front of my house, you know? Because if I'm right down the street, like maybe 500 meters or 300 meters or some weird thing, like 250 meters away from my house, down the road, next to the river, lots of wiggle room. I can hear, I can see, straight stretch of a road. I can see what's in front of me, right next to the bike or on the bike, just waiting. The main threat would be the vultures, because they can still catch up to me while I'm riding, and they peck me and they give me an infection. Oh yeah. But that's the plan, because there's a certain number of zombies that spawn during the Blood Moon. I'm pretty sure, maybe. Okay, and as long as I ride slowly, I can drag that wave of zombies toward the front of my house, and at least I know where they are, and they're not spawning. There'd be no reason for the zombies to be spawning behind my house if I'm way down the street, in the opposite direction. But if I'm in my house, then they could be, you know? But lots of stuff we can do here, but I'm way more capable now because I have this truck. I need the upgrades for it, the extended fuel reserve thing, or the fuel efficiency whatever module or whatever, extra armor, and the cow launcher thing for the front, and more red paint and a bunch of stuff. For the most part, the base is fine. There's a hole in that little cage over there. I didn't really use it. And a few more saw blades. The electric fences were really effective. It kind of locks up the enemy, but they do push through. And I wasn't prepared for the speed at which a wave could push through all at once. I was sort of counting on them slowing down and stopping. And I have three of those. Auto sledges, but only one is active at a time based upon my robotics level, I think. Eventually, all three will be active, I think. With an extended range. So that auto sledge to the right was not active, and the zombies were still pushing through that electric fence. Also, there is not a blade on that corner because I couldn't put one because I had that access panel, that window flap at the bottom. Yeah, so I'm going to remove that, add the blade right here. It'll solve that problem. And that combined with the flim, and I'll probably get rid of this ramp because that worked over here more reliably, but not really. I don't know. It's all the same. Anyways, I think it's time to go. And I'll be live in the early morning. I don't even know what time I woke up or anything. All I knew is that I had to do something at a certain time. So I woke up maybe way earlier than I was supposed to based upon how much sleep I got. And now we are at the other end of me doing things in reality. And time was passed after that for maybe hours. And then here we are at some unknown time of the universe. And I'm tired. And I have no idea how long I've been tired. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I was up super early, but I'm not sure how much sleep I got up to that point, you know? Because I got up early knowing I had to go do something, so I wanted to make sure I streamed before I did the thing. But here we are. I streamed again because I was so close to a blood moon, you know? To get it out of the way. But here we are, day 29, and I'll be back next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.